When you think of Greece, you probably have pictures of beautiful beaches with crystal clear blue water in your head. These Caribbean colors are truly unique in Europe.
But there is much more!
We show you the highlights of Greece, off the beaten track, authentic and with a guarantee of unforgettable travel memories.
By now everyone knows that Santorini is beautiful, that's why everyone is there. But Greece offers much more. In this video we show you our favorite places in Greece. And just by the way, we did the whole trip 100% electric with our Tesla Model Y. And yes, traveling Greece with an electric car is possible.
An incredible, impressive place that we will never forget is Meteora. Meteora is mystical and like from another world. We couldn't get enough of the rock formations with the mysterious monasteries. More on that later in the video. At the Vikos Gorge we were afraid of heights, which by the way is the deepest gorge in the world. We were able to totally relax on the dream beaches of the Halkidiki peninsulas. City feeling with relaxed charm came up in Thessaloniki. In Nafplion we ate like the Greek gods.
The food is so delicious.
We discovered these hot springs by accident, an unexpected highlight. In Lefkada we found the most turquoise sea we have ever seen. And of course history. We explored an ancient Byzantine city all alone. The lost places that we discovered left impressive memories for us. And Sparta, the place where the most feared warriors of the ancient world lived.
Greece is exciting and wonderfully diverse. And now more about our favorite spots.
And that was our road trip in Greece. From South Italy we take the ferry to Igoumenitsa, where we head to the island of Lefkada, on to the Peloponnese with a lot of Greek and Spartan history and exciting lost places. North to the east coast to the dream peninsulas Halkidiki, and in the north to mystical Meteora and to the deepest gorge in the world.
Meteora casts a spell over us. These rocks are absolutely unique. They almost look like something out of a fantasy film. Monasteries which have been inhabited for centuries are perched on some rocks, and some of these can only be reached by cable car. And the monks live quite isolated here. The monasteries do not appear to be built by human hands. Everything seems very mystical here. Meteora is one of the most beautiful places we have ever seen and the top highlight in Greece.
The Vikos Gorge is located in northwest Greece, away from the classic travel destinations, but it's absolutely worth a detour. The region alone is beautiful, with its small mountain villages and old bridges, and standing on the edge of such a deep gorge is absolutely thrilling. The gorge is so incredibly deep and we are all alone here. We are really impressed. These are the moments when you realize how small you are and how big and beautiful our planet is.
Greece simply has gorgeous beaches and beautiful bays. On the two peninsulas of Halkidiki, it is easy to find a secluded beach. There are so many, and the color of the water is just spectacular. Here you can wonderfully let your soul dangle.
Thessaloniki is a lovely city, the people are cheerful and life takes place outside. There are lots of cafes and restaurants, and yet there are also quiet and charming corners, such as here by the sea. Alexander the Great is omnipresent in many places, and when you have mastered the many steps to the old town, a fantastic view of the city and the port awaits you from above. We were very impressed by the shipwreck Demetrius. It just sits on the beach, rusting away. It is stranded so close to the beach that you even can walk straight to the wreck, and this setting is really unique.
A must-see place, really!
There are many rumors and myths about this shipwreck and why it is stranded here on the beach.
If you want to learn more about it, check out our full video. Being hungry is difficult in Greece. There are grocery stores, cafes, restaurants and bakeries on almost every corner. And we really love the Greek bakeries. You shouldn't miss them. In Greece they like to eat meat in all variations. The portions are always very big, and I really mean it. And the food is just amazing. We will probably always remember the hot springs. At first glance, the hot river does not appear to be anything special, but relaxing in this hot river with such a beautiful setting was a one-of-a-kind experience.
So warm inside. Now it's raining and inside the water is so warm. I've never experienced something like that.
So be sure to plan a stop here.
The island Lefkada with its beautiful beaches and crystal clear turquoise waters makes you feel like you are in the Caribbean, and that in Europe. The color of the water is so incredibly intense that it almost seems unreal.
We have seen many beaches in Europe, but these in Greece are simply breathtaking.
And here on Lefkada we were all alone on these dream beaches.
There are really many historical sites in Greece.
But what we liked so much about Meteorais is that there is not much going on here. We were able to stroll through the remains of the Byzantine city almost alone, and to explore the castle, palace and churches completely without the crowds. It's like stepping back in time, and the location here on the mountainside is simply spectacular. We discovered another thrilling lost place in Greece, the spooky abandoned Salari Beach Hotel with a really extraordinary story. The hotel has been abandoned for over 40 years and stands in a beautiful bay and is freely accessible.
It's a very special place here, really.
But it's dangerous to walk around here.
There are broken pieces everywhere and you don't know how stable the whole thing is here. Find out in our full video why in 1980 the guests were driven out of the hotel by a mob.
Sparta is not big, but it is known all over the world. The Spartans were the most feared warriors in the ancient world. They have earned this reputation with an absolute hard military education, and that made them fighting machines. Life as a Spartan was anything but easy. It was full of hardship. Not much remains of ancient Sparta, but the mythos lives on, and that's why this place shouldn't be missing here.
We love Greece!
We can only recommend to visit Greece outside the summer travel season. We were there in March and we had most of our favorite places all to ourselves.
We travel fully electric with the Tesla, and charging is always an issue. To make it short, there are public charging stations in Greece.
The good thing is they work, but to feel more comfortable, there is need for much more charging points.
But we managed to travel fully electric all over Greece. We have also charged at the Tesla superchargers and they are currently for free in Greece.
Have you been to Greece? What are your experiences? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video.